I hope you all brought your instruments.
We did have a couple of cardboard guitars earlier, didn't we? That we were rocking with.
Where's the sign that says, Peter, I'm yours? That's the...
We've had to confiscate them, actually, because they were getting a bit leery.
Yeah.
A bit leery, your fans.
A bit leery, but
They're very excited.
is that a Britishism? Because I'm an American, I don't know.
Yeah, well, how do you say that in America? A bit leery, bit
way out, bit
out of control.
Naughty, a bit naughty.
Naughty?
They're naughty, aren't you? You're naughty.
I think a lot of us are reliving our childhood today, Micky, because we're all remembering the TV show, you know, in the 60s and the 70s, and I think everyone just said it was that fun. You just all looked like a load of boys, a group of boys having fun.
It was just so boring. And, music and money and the girls. So boring.
The adulation.
Right, Micky, off camera, though, did you get on? When you weren't being
You know,
filmed?
I've always described it as a bit like having siblings.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you, if you have siblings, I'm sure most people do, and sometimes you get on, sometimes you don't. When you live through that kind of thing like we did, and you spend all that time together, you have your good days, bad hair day, and so that's how I always describe it, just like siblings. You know?
And I met you years later in this very studio.
You did.
Because Micky, after the Monkees, you became a director and you had a very successful series.
I just went over to Studio One, where I produced and directed Metal Mickey for years, and Studio One right across there.
And all this time, I was in some chemically induced fog.
So, Peter, how old were you? Because you actually had to audition for the Monkees. I mean, you were put together for this show. It's a bit like, One Direction.
No, it was more like Glee.
Was it like Glee?
Well, it's more. It was a TV show about a group, like Glee is a show about a Glee club.
Yeah.
So that's the closest thing, really. And we were cast like you'd cast like a musical. You know, you had to sing auditions. Yeah. To sing, we had to
juggle, stand on our head.
I juggled him.
You're right.
But
contortionism. If I hadn't been able to do that contortion thing, I would never have gotten
Can you still do it?
Yes.
Do you want to show us?
I'm joking. There's no
We had to sing, we had to play, we had to act, improvise, heavy on improvisation, scenes.
Anon he finds him striking too short at Greeks. His antique sword rebellious to his arm lies where it falls repugnant to command.
And they still gave him the part.
But there's a natural bond, obviously, between you guys. That's why you've come back to come out again and remind us all.
No.
Just the money.
I want that £1 million is what I
Well, sadly, obviously, we haven't got Davy Jones, who sadly passed away. I'm sure you must miss him very much. Mike Nesmith.
He's writing a book. And, over the years, he has joined up, over the last 50 years.
Did you think, though, when you started, that you would be that successful? Did you think it would go on and on? Or...
Well, I'll tell you that I knew as soon as I was into the audition process that if it went at all, it was going to go very big. If you'd asked me, did I think it was going to last 50 years, I'd have said I didn't think I was going to live to be 50 myself. So I had no way of knowing. But at one level, I'm not a bit surprised. At another level, my entire life is astonishing to me. And I just wander around in a continual state of like...
In retrospect, you can look back and you can say, oh, yeah, well, the songs are written by Carole King and Neil Diamond and Boyce and Hart, and the show was produced by Bob Rafelson, the famous director.
But you made the songs your own.
Yeah.
You sang them with such utter conviction, people would never believe that someone else had written them. But then there was this huge backlash and there was this snobbery about the Monkees, wasn't there?
Well, they didn't get it. The people that I cared about got it, like the Beatles. I mean, and it was John Lennon that first said, they're like the Marx Brothers.
Go on, do the Scouse.
I don't know.
But you actually came good mates with the Beatles, weren't you? People liked this rivalry. Sorry, no, I just wanted to, because I don't want this us to run out of time, and I haven't told people why you're here, because you're going to be at the London Hammersmith Eventum Apollo, and that's on Friday, September the 4th, and then you're going to the Moseley Folk Festival in Birmingham, Sunday the 6th of September. So
what?
Did you know that?
Jeez, we better rehearse.
Did you not get the memo. I'm sure
You never know what you're doing, do you?
Yeah, that's it.
Take the last train to Clarksville.
And will your fans hear? You've got the fans hear all the old tunes, all the ones they want to hear.
Oh yeah, big time.
So, do you have any other people play with you because you haven't got?
Well, I have a 6-piece band.
Oh, we always,
fantastic.
My sister, my lovely sister Coco, sings with us. We have a wonderful, wonderful band. Yeah,
the Royal Canadian Air Force flyby.
yeah, we do all that. We put
Listen,
on a
I'm
show.
sure a lot of the people here already have tickets for that. They're big fans. It's great to see you both. The Monkees have been.
As Paul said in a press conference when he got back home, you know, and he was pouring tea in his apartment in New York, there was a couple of ants going across, and, you know, before this movie, he would have, boom. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't. Now I don't know. They're on a mission.